Hey, what's up everyone? GameDad here, coming at you guys with a brand new unboxing video. Now, I am currently piecing together all of the different parts that I am going to put into my brand new PC build, and this recently came in the mail, and that is my brand new EVGA RTX 2070 graphics card. So, I figured I'd put together a little video and show you guys what's inside the box. Alright, so here we have this big old box for this big old graphics card. Now, as you can see right here, I did get the EVGA. I don't know, I'm just kind of partial to that brand. And this particular version of the RTX 2070 is the Black Edition. And one thing, if you don't know much about the NVIDIA graphics cards, RTX is their fairly new line that has ray tracing. That's what the R in the RTX is for. And with ray tracing, that gives you the ability to really enjoy and use all of the different real-time lighting effects and different things that the game creators add in. Now, there isn't a huge lineup that actually takes advantage of it, but over time that will increase. So you've got some pretty basic packaging all around the sides here. Gives you a little bit of the stats, like right here down in the corner, it's talking about how it has ray tracing, it uses GDDR6 memory, Ansel, DirectX 12, and then on the back here gives a little bit more of its stats, various things. So just some super standard information that would come out of a box. So we're gonna go ahead and crack this open, and kind of like Hyperkin, they had that weird little corner notch, I guess, for a little bit of extra style. So we'll go ahead and set that main shell off to the side. And then as we open this nice black box, you get greeted with foam. Lots and lots of foam. Gotta protect that card. Comes with a little installation guide. I mean, it's pretty straightforward. You just, plug it in. So we'll move that out of the way, and then right here we have this awesome EVGA static bag. Kind of move this big box out of the way real quick. And inside of here we have our graphics card. Now, since I am not installing this in my new PC yet, since I'm still waiting on the other parts, I will go ahead and leave this protective little cellophane on there. But as you can see, you have these really nice, super quiet fans to go over the cooling block there. You have extra power coming out the top, and down on the bottom there you have your PCIe connections. And one thing that'll be nice on the new motherboards for future upgrading of graphics cards is it will support PCIe 4.0. So as you can see, I mean, the card is pretty beefy. It's a big guy. My current graphics card in my current PC, I believe, is only a GeForce GTX 960 or maybe a 970. So this is definitely going to be a huge upgrade for the system. Now, right here on the connections, you can see we have a nice DVI connection here. I'll see if I can zoom that in a little bit. So we got our DVI connection, and then moving right along, we have different stylish venting and stuff like that. We have an HDMI port right here, and I believe this is HDMI, or it's HDCP 2.2. So it gives you all the latest and greatest tech coming in there. And then we've also got a couple of display ports, as well as a USB Type-C right here. And this Type-C, I can't see anything about whether this has any kind of Thunderbolt support or anything like that on it. There's not really any kind of spec regarding that on the box, but it's at least a Type-C port for those kind of connections. The DisplayPort functionality on here is DisplayPort 1.4, so that's nice, and the HDMI is HDMI 2.0B, so definitely going to get some nice functionality out of that. Now, I have not plugged this one in yet, but from what I have seen, this is actually a full RGB kind of case in here. So we'll go ahead and zoom that back out. This has kind of a clear black, like a translucent black to it. Kind of hard to tell with the cellophane on there, but you can actually see through it. And like I said, from what I've read, it is actually RGB and will work, I believe, with Aura Sync. And then, of course, just like most of their cars, this whole area will light up, showing that you got that EVGA GeForce RTX 2070 right there. Right here, kind of nice. I haven't gotten a graphics card in years, but I don't remember them ever including a little rubber piece to protect those contacts during transit. But that right there, let's see, do we have anything else in the box? I don't believe so. Nope, nothing else in the box, just a big old piece of foam. I was kind of surprised that they did not include, you know, one of the little case stickers or something like that. I thought that might have been kind of cool. Nope, nothing under the foam. So that right there is a GeForce RTX 2070. Pretty cool looking. Kind of hard to see on the camera, but the fans have all the little EVGA logos written all over them. You can kind of tell in the camera, you see a bunch of bumps on the fans. Those are actually the E in the EVGA, just like that symbol right there. So, nice little stylish thing to add to it, but I am excited to be able to put this into the new machine. This card is going to rock it. So there you have it, everyone. That is my new EVGA GeForce RTX 2070 graphics card. Now, this is the card that is going to go into the new build that I put together later this summer. Now, I will be putting together a new build video whenever I get all the parts in for my new PC. But unfortunately, I am still missing two key components. That is my CPU and my motherboard. Now, this build, I'm actually going to be going with the AMD 3000 series. So I got to wait until July 7th when those actually launch. And then I'm also going with the new X570 series motherboard. So be sure to be on the lookout for that video coming in the next couple of months. Now, some people might be wondering why I didn't just go for the RTX 2080 Ti, since that is kind of the flagship GPU to get from EVGA and Nvidia right now, but the main reason is the performance per dollar. With the 2080 Ti currently being around the $1,300 to $1,400 mark, that card is just way overpriced in my opinion. I was able to get a card that matches or even beats nearly all of the numbers of the 2080 Ti with the RTX 2070, and it was at a price point of less than 1/3 the cost. So I gotta go where the deal is. And if you like this video, please let me know down in the comments below. And also, while you're down there, let me know what kind of graphics card do you currently run in your PC. And while you're down there, please be sure to also hit those like and subscribe buttons, as well as that little notification bell so you get an alert every time I got a new video coming out. Now, as always, I'm GameDad. I thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you later.